start this morning with County Commission. And let me just go over the process real quick. Each candidate is going to be given, each candidate is going to be given 2 minutes for their opening, 1 minute to answer each question, and then 1 minute for closing. When it's your turn, all you need to do is stand up and then politely sit down and let your opponent or the incumbent speak. All right? All right, first thing we're going to do, we're going to do Board of Commissioners first, as well as County Commission District 2 and County Commission District 3. So, we first have our incumbent, Mr. Kevin Little, and his opponent, Mr. Gerald Atha. Are you here as well? Very good. So we're going to do our 2-minute intros. So, Mr. Little, go right ahead. 2 minutes.
Hello, I'd like to thank the Chamber and Walton Tribune for putting this on here today. It's exciting to go get out and see people, show the pictures, and make it work. I'm Kevin Little, Chairman of the Board of Commissioners of Walton County. Been here for 12 years. I don't do well with the microphones. I'm a singer, and so I might start singing. But I'm Kevin Little. I'm Chairman of the Board of Commissioners. Been here for the past 12 years. Been re-elected 3 times in Walton County. I would like to thank my wife, Wendy, who's here with me, my father-in-law, and my sister and brother. We've been a close-knit family. I love my family. I love Walton County, and I love the Lord. Without any of those, we can't survive and definitely can't go without the Lord. So, it's very exciting to be the chairman of Walton County. We've went from 12 years ago to being in a very upsetting, turmoil kind of atmosphere to just calming and relaxing over the last 12 years. Walton County has become to be one of the most vibrant counties in the state of Georgia and in the United States. As you can see what's come to the state here in Walton County over the last few years. In these tough economic times, we have been able to bring jobs in. We were a major construction mecca. We were building houses and subdivisions and such as that, and that just come to a halt. But luckily, we were able to bring Solo Cup, General Mills, Hitachi expanded, Walmart expanded, and now we've landed Tucker Doors. So we've brought close to 2,000 jobs in the last few years here. And I do want to talk a little bit about my conservative spending. Over the past 12 years, I've used your money wisely here in Walton County. We've been frugal with your money, and we've definitely not overspent it, and the budget can reflect that. We have $22 million as of July 1st, and it's not a projected budget. That's exactly what we have, is $22 million, and it's exciting to be able to do that when the counties that touch us have $4 to $6 million in their fund balance. Walton County has $22 million, so we're in very great shape. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Atha.
Good morning, everyone. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you this morning. I've been on. Start over again. Good morning. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with everyone this morning. To tell you a little bit about myself, I'm a lifelong resident of Walton County. I've been a businessman here for over 35 years. I received my educational background from the Gap College and University of Georgia, where I majored in business administration and accounting. I've also served on the Board of Commissioners for the past 14 years. The last 6, I served as your vice chairman. We as a board accomplished many things during that time. We worked with the Development Authority to bring new business and industry to Walton County. We also worked to pass the SPLOST, which has built many new facilities throughout the county. I've used my construction and business experience to save thousands of tax dollars on these projects. Walton County, like I said, is in better shape than most counties around. I feel like I've played a major part in this. I've used my business experience to conserve money, do what I can for the county to keep us on a conservative track. I visited Walton County, one where government lives within its means, our families flourish, our children are educated and trained for tomorrow's workforce. With your vote, I am prepared to provide this. Thank you, and I look forward to your questions.
And I apologize, sir. I was actually corrected. It is Atha. Correct. My apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just explain something real quick before we get into the questions. There is a microphone in front of you, and there's a small on and off switch. You're welcome to please use the mic so the individuals in the back can certainly hear you. For all of our attendees this morning, these ladies and gentlemen that are running for your positions for county office have not seen these questions, just an FYI. So, moving forward. We're going to give the first question to Kevin Little. So, first question, sir, is what specific qualifications, skills, and experience do you possess that would make you a good county commission chairman? 1 minute, sir.
Well, my college degree is in public administration and political science, which is the college degree that requires in government managing and managing governments. And also I've taken the ACCG training, which is required to be a county commissioner, and I took the advanced courses there. Also relationships, I think, will be what's good there, is I have great relationships with all the state officials, local officials, city officials, school boards, and relationships helps work forward. Plus I have a good track record that shows what you can do there. Also, those relationships can help the county progress and move forward. I am Vice President of Association of County Commissioners of Georgia, and if re-elected, I will be the President in 2014 of the statewide organization, which is very important to Georgia. I've been elected by my peers to that, to showing my leadership ability there for Walton County, and not only but for Georgia. And so I think that the qualifications speak for themselves, the experience speaks for themselves, and my record speaks for itself. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Atha. What specific qualifications, sir, skills, and experience do you possess that would make you a good county commission chairman?
Well, not only do I have government experience, like I said, I've been on the board the past 14 years, but I also have business experience. I've also had training with the ACCG, but I've also been in the private sector, and I've had to make payroll, make ends meet. I've had to stretch a dollar, and I've had several successful businesses. And so I feel like not only do I have government experience, I have private sector experience.
I'm going to ask you to stay standing, because you get to go next, or you get to go first. Next question: what do you feel are the most important challenges facing Walton County, and how would you address those challenges if elected as commission chairman? 1 minute, sir.
One of our major challenges is we need to improve our infrastructure as much as possible. New businesses coming in like Baxter, Caterpillar, and actually the business we already have. I think it's very important that we work with our electric schools at Atha State and try to do what we can to educate our children and other workers for the jobs that are coming in. I understand that Baxter and Caterpillar are willing to help put some money into these schools to help educate them in the fields, the jobs they need. I think it's very important.
Mr. Little, 1 minute, sir.
Infrastructure is important, transportation is important, and water. As we've grown in the last 20 years from 36,000 to 60,000, now to 83,000, people moving to Walton County demand the resources and the infrastructure to actually provide the economic growth in Walton County. These relationships that I have with statewide officials and other local officials will be able to bring grants, bring funding to Walton County, and will continue to make Walton County be a vibrant location there. Hard Labor Creek Reservoir will be receiving a grant. We don't know exactly the total dollar amounts, but it's going to be somewhere between $15 and $20 million. The announcement's August the 1st. That's very exciting, because we will make ourselves self-sufficient for a long time with water needs. Plus you got Baxter, 1,500 jobs. You got Caterpillar and all their suppliers to be another 1,500 jobs. So I think that providing the infrastructure, the road system is very important, moving people, and I think that we've got to work heavily on that. If T-Splice don't pass, then the communications that I have with the state officials is going to be great to make that happen. Thank you.
Mr. Little, thank you. Yeah, of course, please remain standing. Alrighty, what are the primary issues that differentiate you from your opponent as far as the vision you have for the future of Walton County? 1 minute, sir.
I think that the differences between my opponent and myself, I was a county employee. I know the feelings of the county employees. what they do to dedicate themselves to you, the citizens of Walton County. If they're our very skilled workforce, we want a very skilled, but provide the services, the public safety. When you have a problem and you need something, you want professional people coming to satisfy you. Also, that I think that the relationships, I want to fall back again on my relationships that I have with state leaders, federal leaders, and just in the local leaders, that we brought the cities together, the school boards together, and we have brought communications is the key. Because if we all work as one, then we all become vibrant and become really good together. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Atha, 1 minute. What are the primary issues that differentiate you from your opponent as far as the vision you have for the future of Walton County?
There again, like my opponent, I have government experience. I've been there 14 years. I understand the employees, and I always try to strengthen our employees. Feel like that I've always tried to take care of them. I've always felt like they were very important to us. I've also had private experience. I'm the only candidate that has business experience. I understand the private sector too. The trials and tribulations that our community goes through, other businesses and all, and I realize how hard it is now for small businesses to make it. And so, being chairman, I think I can deal with that and make sure that we try to make things easy in for our local businesses. Businesses are closing up every day, and I think with my experience with local business, knowing their needs, I can help make things easy for small businesses trying to locate in Walton County and large businesses.
Sir, thank you. Last question, Mr. Atha. The Walton County government provides critical public services, including law enforcement, fire protection, water supply, roads, sanitation, recreation, code enforcement, etc. Are there any service areas where you feel the county can improve, and what specific changes would you propose if elected? 1 minute, sir.
I feel like our infrastructure, as I said earlier, as far as attracting business development, our roads and bridges, our infrastructure, and our public safety is very important. Therefore, I think I've always felt we need to put more money into our infrastructure, our roads and bridges, like I said, and our public safety. I feel like we need to keep our priorities in order, take care of our necessities first. And most of the calls I get are from roads and bridges, people complaining about their roads. So I feel like, in a way, we've kind of neglected these. I think we need to put more emphasis on roads and bridges.
Thank you. Mr. Little, same question. Do I need to read that?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. Public safety and every governmental office is critical to somebody in some way. There is not, everybody wants some type. As I spoke earlier, we've grown from 36,000 to 83,000 in the last 20 years. These people that have moved to Walton County have moved from full service counties. Walton County was a rural county transitioning, and I think we've done very well in Walton County. We pave over 30 to 40 miles per year with your tax dollars to keep our roads vibrant and safe for you to travel. But also, as the county has grown, we've had to diligently grow our fire department, grow our sheriff's department, grow our roads and bridges crews. We've had to grow parks and recreation. Parks and recreation is a good thing because everybody that moves here from 0 to 100, they have opportunities to be able to get out and have passive areas to walk and play. And it's just nice to get away from your home life to do stuff like that. But I think that the specific changes is just basically keep up with the growth pattern and keep what we got going in Walton County as we travel.
Thank you, Mr. Little. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to now move to your closing remarks. You are each going to be given 1 minute. So with that said, Mr. Atha, Gerald Atha, 1 minute, closing remarks.
My decision to run for chairman is to serve a not return for the future of Walton County. Now more than ever, in these slow economic times, we need conservative leadership. I've proven I am that person. I've always tried to make decisions that are best for everyone. I realize we need to keep spending down as much as possible without interfering with services. We need to keep our priorities in order, take care of necessities first. With our diminishing general fund, now more than ever we need conservative leadership. I have the desire and commitment to do this. I want to leave you with a few questions. Are you concerned about the future fiscal stability of Walton County? Are you concerned about your property taxes? Do you realize what your property taxes are being spent for? These questions in mind, I hope you'll give me your support and vote. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your time. Mr. Kevin Little, 1 minute closing remarks, sir.
Walton County is a vibrant, growing county. It takes money to run, takes your tax dollars to run the county. We're very frugal with your money over the last 12 years and definitely the last 4 years through these tough economic times. Other counties that are adjacent and touch us are almost broke. They've had to have major layoffs, major furloughs. Walton County has furloughed 2 half-a-days in the last 4 years. We've been very frugal with your money. As I've said, track record shows, audited dollars show that we've been in excess of $20 million every year. And at this time, we currently have $22 million that will be audited in November of this year, but I've been assured by our finance department that we will have over $20 million at the end of this year. You can't go on projections. You can project you're going to bring in $60 million, but there's no reality. You can't go on projections. You've got to go on actual. I would ask for your vote on July 31st to continue the great leadership, the great vision, and the great teamwork that we have in Walton County, Georgia. Thank you.
Sir, thank you.